Hi, in this video we're going to create a unique contact us page, and we're going to elaborate more on the techniques that we use to create the kind of effect. Firstly is the overlay of this information box, then getting the contact form 7 to fit in with the overall theme, and of course the overlay. And next is the parallax effect, and how to do that peekaboo kind of background image. So we'll be using a few CSS codes, and we will be providing the codes in the description box below. So let's get started. As you can see from the back end, we divided everything into 4 sections. So basically 2 standard sections, 1 full width section, and 1 specialty section. So the first part of the section is the header, which is the contact us, and the specialty section is where the contact form is and the information. And then we have a full width map, and then we just include an empty space here to get that effect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start by creating a new page. And we're going to use the Divi builder. We're going to start filling up the page with all the sections. So we're going to start with the header, insert column, just 1 column will do. Then we're going to pick the text module. We're going to centralize this. We're going to go to advanced settings and bold it and pick a font. I'm going to increase the size. So I look like this. Next is we're going to use the specialties section. The difference between specialty section and the other sections is that specialty section you can have a column that sticks. So mostly people will use this for sidebars, or for us, for this example, why we need this, because we need to group it up together to create this overlay effect. We're going to group the blurbs together to create this overlay effect. So we're going to go with the second one. So the orange one is the column that sticks, whereas the green one is the column that you can change the sizes. So we're going to go with this one. So we're going to put the form on the orange side, and we're going to group the green side together. So we're going to get the shortcode for the form. We're going to insert a text module, and we're going to just paste the shortcode here. And for this side, we're going to insert the columns, 1 column. And what do we have here? We have text, blurb, 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 blurb. So we're going to put a text module, and we're going to put a title. This is the title. And we're going to put a blurb. We're going to pick an icon for the blurb. The first one will be an address. Icon placement will be on the left side, because we want to create this. We only want a small icon. No animation. We're gonna change. Now we're gonna do this first. So we're gonna copy the address. I'm gonna pick an icon color. We're gonna change some advanced settings. So why we're gonna do it is, I mean, we're gonna set all the settings on the first module. We'll show you later. I'm gonna pick a font. I'm gonna bold the header. I'm gonna pick the color white for the font. For the body font, I'm gonna pick a color too. That's about it. So save and exit. So once the settings is done, we're just gonna duplicate this. Then we're just gonna change the information. So that way we don't have to do the settings over and over again.
Now we're gonna just change the information, edit the information on the other blurbs. So we're gonna pick the icon. I'm gonna save and exit, and we're gonna take a look. We missed out one icon, and we're gonna move back and edit the icon again. And we're gonna save and exit, and we're gonna take a look. And now, right now, we're gonna move into grouping the blurbs together. So why do we have to group the blurbs? Is if we individually create an CSS ID for them, then these boxes will appear individually as in one box by one box by one box. So that's why we have to group them together. So we're gonna click the column hamburger icon, and we're gonna give them a CSS ID, or we're gonna give them an ID. We're gonna name it overlay info. I'm gonna save and exit. Then we're gonna include the full width map. We're gonna click the full width section. Then we're gonna insert the full width map module. Go enter the center the map address here. Then we're gonna add a new pin. Then we're gonna save and exit, and we're gonna move on towards the making the empty space below. So we're gonna use a full column, and we're gonna use the divider. The divider is basically a line, so you could show the divider or do not show the divider.
Gonna have the peekaboo penguin effect. So I'm gonna take a look at preview. So this is it. And what's left is just the penguin and the CSS code. So we're gonna put the penguin. Give me a look. We're gonna start the penguin from the header. Since it's a background image, so we're gonna click this section module. I mean this section. I'm gonna input it as a section background. Yeah. So I'm gonna click the hamburger button, and I'm gonna pick up penguin. Save and exit. So as you can see here right now, there's our penguin. But no, it's only on that section. So we're gonna put the penguin up on every other section. Except the full width map. Now let's take a look, and as you will notice, the penguin is not synchronized. Now you have 3 penguins instead of 1. So how we're gonna solve this is we're gonna go back to the place where we put the background, and we're gonna pick parallax effect. Then we're gonna save it. We're gonna do the same for the rest. Even the empty space. So what you have now is a moving penguin on the page. So now we're gonna create the overlay effect for this information box. So what's the CSS ID that we pick? Overlay info. Okay. So now we're gonna publish this. And we're gonna go to Divi, theme options. Gonna scroll right down to custom CSS. I'm gonna drag this out. I'll scroll down. Then we're gonna overlay info. These codes will be included in the description box below. And we're gonna just save it. Then we're gonna take a look at the page again. Wrong page. Okay, this is the page. So now you have it, the overlay. But you know this is slightly higher than the one on the left, so we're gonna put a margin there. So we are going to bring it down a bit. No title there. Just gonna put it to, sorry, that's padding. Just gonna put a 28 pixel margin on it. That should be the magic number. As you can see now, yep. So that's it, how to create a movable penguin background. Or you could put other image. So that's it. Where how to create a page with a moving background and having that pickable effect. And of course the overlay. Yep, can't forget the overlay. Thank you for watching. See you next video. And if you do like this video, do drop us a like or subscribe. Thank you very much.